Croughton in Oxfordshire is the American equivalent of GCHQ in Europe, a communications and intelligence base, one of 16 giant talk stations round the world. Another little known fact about such bases is that in time of international crisis, large areas beyond their boundaries would be subject to American military law enforced by soldiers and security police such as those in this gatehouse. Imagine this gentleman evicting you from your home at gunpoint.
We wondered if you're aware that there were more than 160 US bases and facilities in Britain altogether. Did you have any idea it was that many? This is part of a network which we're hoping to highlight this weekend by having actions at each one of the 160 US bases and facilities to show that we would have no control over our own country in a time of crisis, and that time of crisis would be decided by the American president and not our own government. Do you understand that that's very difficult for people to accept?
We're going to have to ask you to move because you're blocking the inbound traffic.
I mean, do you realise how much it is offensive to people to feel their country has been taken over, so they need permits to go places where it was countryside, and footpaths have been cut off. You know, there is a footpath through this base, or there was a footpath.
And today we're using a public brideway. It's still open. They haven't closed it, or well, they haven't yet. And using the protection of the Highways Act 1980, the Access to Countryside Act 1949 and 68, we are perfectly legally travelling across a frontline communications base.
For the Reclaim the Bases weekend on July the 18th and 19th, 25 people from Banbury CND decided not only to walk the footpath, but to hold a picnic along the way.
I'm going to go. Could you take your hand off me?
I'm asking you to please remain off your
law. You are breaking the law.
All right, ma'am, I'm asking you at this time.
This is an English driveway, and it hasn't been...
Individuals just crossing the fence.
There isn't there's no law of
There's no law.
There is a law which says that this is illegal, and if you lay hands on any of these people,
And this should come down, in fact.
Prosecution for assault.
On this occasion, mention of the British law was enough to dissuade the security policemen. One wonders how long such a threat will continue to carry any weight at all, and when the interests of the fatherland will overcome any small considerations such as British justice.
Yeah, that's it.
Mind your trousers. Okay, just swing round. This should be removed anyway by the time we get back.
I think that's probably you, do you?
Is there a spokesman? Will you be leaving shortly?
Nearby, Barford St John is a relay station for Croughton, and Chipping Norton CND held an uncomfortable but effective